Hello everyone and welcome back. Some ender lilies. No, not lilies, Magnolia. Knew I would make that mistake, so let me check if I'm recording, and it seems so. And as you can hear, something changed, because I noticed when I was watching a few videos of mine to see how well they are recorded and if I didn't do any blunders, I found out that the music, the great soundtrack that I was talking about to you, that it's still here, it was barely hearable. Yeah, don't know why, because the game starts with a very low level of master volume. These are at 100, but the default, at least I don't remember going lower with it, was 60 on the master, or 50, something like that. I upped it to 85, and we'll see if 85 does the job when I hear the recording. Otherwise, I'll up it up a bit. Up it up? Yeah, I'll crank it up a bit. So yeah, let's hope today. Let's change the view. Today I'll play better than I played last time in the last video. I hope. So as you can remember, we've basically got the ability to dive and to swim and to fight underwater, and we've been exploring the subterranean waterway. And currently, well, in the last one we've got here till I kinda goofed and we exploded and had to do it again, but we didn't have any time, so here we know we can't go. Here straight up we can't go. We can go here, we can go here, and we can go here. So we'll continue this way, but this time I'll go a bit slower, so we can, well, diffuse, for a lack of a better term, the mines, and see. Yeah, he got me. Unfortunately, that was unfortunate. That I'm mad about, but that doesn't count. Okay, that counts, and I'm also mad about it. Do not say a word. Okay, this was meant to be. Let's get the first death right out of the way now, at the beginning of the episode, and let's play better. Famous last words. I'm trying. Yeah, sorry about that. Okie doke. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about me. Yeah, the problem is the way he kinda just goes ham on you right after the wind up, you know? It's deceptively quick. And you don't expect it watching how the guy looks, that he is so quick on his toes. So that's what gets me each time. Oh yeah, and the rats. Hate those rats. Dude, no. Simply no. Okay, that was an unfortunate beginning. Will you explode now? Yes, you will. Nearly got me with that. So yeah, let's hope it will be better. Now, will you explode? No? Is there a set amount of time you need to look at me? Or is this a vicinity thing? Because now I'm wondering how this works. Definitely not a damage thing. It seems to be vicinity. But we've managed to slip past by one and it didn't explode, so either it didn't work correctly then, or it's not vicinity based. Okie doke, got it. Whoa. And it has range, it has max range. Will you blow up? Yes, you will. So it is vicinity based. If we come closer, the only means of attack he has is to basically explode. Come on, dude. Explode. Shouldn't get us. Nearly, nearly. So we got the item that was on the left, so we don't need to go left. And we've died here because of this dude. Or this dude, one or the other, sorry. Okay, so what else is here? That would be all. So now that actually got me mad that it's all... Really, that was my idea, to just go down to expand the arc of the projectile and just eat it. That was my idea. Oh, brother. I knew I said I was gonna do better, and I'm trying, believe me. Just sometimes brain doesn't work, it seems. Okay. So back to the electrifiers. Ah, Christ almighty. Can't you just not? Really? I'm in range. Did not expect that, honestly. I hate the rats. They're not exactly easy to... Oh, I can shoot through this. Easy to aim at. And they're quite quick. Don't know why I moved. I thought I got him. Okay, so this ends up here. And we got some materials for the trouble. That's why I couldn't go here, because we needed to dive. Well, might as well check here then. Since we've already are here. Okay, because this is the only place we didn't check here. Did not expect this. I honestly expected a item to be stored here, not an additional... Oh, so the current actively pushes us back. This will be a problem with those guys. Come on, blow up. Huh. Why does it work like that? Sometimes the vicinity is all it takes. Sometimes, no. Interesting. Okay, we got this dude. See? Now I didn't even touch him. This got XP for it. Well, that's weird. I didn't even get close this time. Attuner's pendant increases damage dealt by 20% when attacking in water. A pendant worn by a tuner that lived with the homunculus in the waterway. While simple in its workmanship, it appears to have a gift from the homunculus and remains in good condition. The sentiment behind it makes it invaluable. Cheeky, I would say. Okay, it's gonna blow. I like the music here, again, and I hope you hear it this time. With the master volume being so much higher. If not, then I'll work with the audio interface, although I would prefer not to, because this one is kinda wonky. Oh, wait a second, I can go like this? That changes a lot. I didn't know I could use those falls as a means of transportating along the water. That changes a lot, really. Okie doke, but... Wait a second, let me check something. Do we have... No, unfortunately we do not. This is just a slope. I thought there was maybe water there. No, dude. No, thank you. Okay, so... Do I go like this? Or do I just simply transport myself back to the... No, well, we're close to the place of respite, so might as well go through here. And we won't rest, because, well, 2 heals is still plenty. And we've defeated a lot of enemies along the way. Let me move the microphone a bit. And move myself a bit, sorry. And let me look at the equalizer. Yeah, it's good, I think. So now we basically have to go the... Dude, really? The correct way, I was gonna say. That was not something I anticipated happening. I knew he was there, but I didn't know he had that of an arc on him. Okay, so let's go the normal way, like I said, and let's check out what's here then. Be wary of those multi-shot ones. And the rats, because the rats are nasty. Also, I wonder what do you get for the scrap, because I haven't found a use for it yet. And we do get quite a lot of it. And the game said it's a rarer type of a material, if I recall. So, what do we use it for then? Still haven't found a use, I don't think so. He did that and then I thought that it wouldn't work what I wanted to do. He was faster than my brain. Touché, rat, touché. Oh, those rats. You know what? Just in case, let us... Whoa, heal. Dude, I was attacking the other guy. I hate those rats. I really do. Wait, what? So we gotta go here then, it seems. It's the final disposal site. But there is also something here then, since we haven't got this colored blue. It seems like a hidden area maybe, or I didn't get this one tagged. Well, let's see. Might as well since we're here already. No use in not seeing it. Will this be... Yeah, I can go through here. I need to learn how to deal with those rats. I saw the eyes go red. I just couldn't react in time. Oh, brother. It is better than it was on the previous episode, but still not perfect. Oh, I can kinda do a longer combo, and that allows me to be longer in the air. And now we're blue here. Unfortunately, we're not doing this without a fight. Yeah, I knew I messed up. It was wrong timing on the shackled beast. Good thing it was just enough to keep us alive. So, we got this colored, but before we go to the final disposal site, I wanna go to the shop for a moment and see if we can get something here. Gordon, have something for us? Well, the magic vials are still here. There's the ward propagator, which speeds up healing ward activation, should be useful, but I will abstain from buying that one for this moment, since we're getting by with the normal healing speed, and I don't wanna push my luck in the sense that if I know it will be quicker, I would maybe want to rely on it, and that wouldn't be a good idea. I don't think so. Would get punished for that, probably. Since it's only one, let's get this, because we had only one slot. Anywho, okay, to the assembly hall then. Let's save just in case. And do we have any abilities to... No, it's just those that I don't wanna enhance, not yet. Got him. Okie doke, those enemies shouldn't be that much of a problem, if I'm being honest. Because those are low level enemies that we found quite early in the game, I should say. But let's be on our toes, it seems. Got him. Because when I start the combo, I always wanna finish, and I'm being too greedy most of the time. And that's why I get punished. Unfortunately. So, final disposal site. Let's see what's here, and can we find an additional ways of transportation, maybe? The trash dump for the upper and central stratums. Nobody ever comes down here. Well, unless they levy. Unless they're levy. Unless they are levy, should be. You're a dung beetle. I was... Oh, it stays down. Interesting concept. I honestly was worrying that he will... Yeah, he will throw that ball at me, but he's not the thrower type, it seems. Okay, so that's the idea. Basically get beside him, that way you crush his brake gauge. Okie doke. Good to know. Well, Yolvan crushes it more effectively than our scythe-wielding Nola. I don't know if the scythe is working out for me, if I'm being honest. Or I got too used to the axe. That also can be a thing. Let's check here. Maybe. Got him. Okay. Whoa, that's a problem. So, not here first. Because that's a slope, and it's a highly unlikely chance that we can get back that way. Do you got a different ball? You do, don't you? This one's metal. That one wasn't. I don't know what you do, but I don't wanna find out. Now I know what you do. Yolvan breaks the gauge quite nicely now. Okay, got him somehow. Huh. Didn't expect the hidden area there. But that just shows you to just check. I was just wondering if there's a double hidden cheeky. Very cheeky. Did not expect an enemy here, definitely. What is this? Cleaner stack. Increases damage dealt to staggered enemies by 15%. Nice. A pendant belonging to a cleaner stationed at the final disposal site, where garbage from the upper and lower stratums is discarded. The homunculus tasked with cleaning duties often find themselves assailed by the constant shower of falling detritus, and have developed abnormalities as a result. Ugh, what's with me today? Okay. Is there anything here then? Thought as much. Let me get a drink in. That's better. So now we can go here. That was quite a nicely serpentine convoluted secret space. I like that. If I'm being honest, I did like that. Anything here? No, just water. Again. Don't know if I like that bit. Let's go here first. And more beetles, it seems. Yeah, he had me. Whoa. That's something I need to watch out for, the arc on that one. Okay, nearly got those guys worked out. Those beetle guys, though. And famous last words, I see, because I nearly got my ass handed to me now. Really? Okay, okay. That didn't work out, I know. I'm just running now, because kinda don't know what to do else. Need to get my bearings straight, if I'm being honest. And somehow work out what to... Why did you wanna do that? Out of all the things you could have done, why did you wanna... I saw it. It was just too slow on the uptake here. Okie doke. Really? Really? You throw it like that? Okay, dude. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, dude. So, let's go from the beginning then. Let's start from here. It should be more... I wouldn't say easier, but... a logical way to approach it. Not from a weird-ass angle. Because I don't think the angle that we had in going from here, from the upper parts, was actually handy to us. Thought it was a bit harder to approach those guys. Why didn't you fall off after the brake gauge went out? That's what I wonder. Okay, got that one. What's up with here, though? Any secrets that we should be aware of? No, but there is a relic that we can see. But there are also fish people guarding it. And this one was kinda foolish. Well, foolish enough. If I had an axe, this would work out. But alas, I do not. And he has a shield. Cheeky bastard. Oh, so this is the shield guy's biome. You need to... Everyone here has a type of shield that you need to overcome, or what? How do you want to do this game? How do you want to do this? Letter in a bottle. Lord Motley. How long has it been since you went missing? Rumor has it that, after Lord Kane's death, yours followed shortly after. Nonetheless, we reject the clan as our new lord, and anxiously await word of your return. May this letter find you, or someone that knows of your whereabouts. Well, if the dude's dead, highly likely that the letter won't find him. Or if it will, that would be kinda weird. Okay, so this is poison, we established that. Also, it looks heck of a different than the normal water. Good, you're done for. So now let's go back to the upper parts and try to traverse this poisonous glob that's down there. Well, maybe not glob, it is a good liquid. Do we try to go upwards here? Well, there is this relic there, but might as well check what's upwards. Are you friendly? You are! We were all thrown out, but I have lots of work. I'm happy. Ah, dude, that's great! No, he says the same. That's kinda good that he's happy. Ooh, what is this? Materials. Cleaning, cleaning, please stand back. Cleaning, cleaning, watch your back. Sorry, I had to do I had to do this. It was stronger than me, honestly. It really was. Okay, so now we... But that's poison there, that's the problem. Not very nice. And we need... Yeah, we need to go through here with the lift. I mean, well, that's not a lift, it's if it goes, sorry, horizontal, is it? Really? You gotta go to the very, very top of that. This will be a bit tricky, if I'm being honest. Or not. Vivid Claws. Increases damage done to enemies inflicted with status effects by 15%. Claws that once belonged to a homunculus. The clan surrounded himself with homunculi most pleasing to his eye. It is said that they provided him with both company and protection. Interesting, but we got that. And it's blue. And a place of respite, why not? Is there a boss coming? Honestly, quite nice, quite nice. How is the points with those relics? 1 point? Okay. Highly situational. That one. The percentages on those seems to be quite low on most of those. I wonder how well it scales then. Oh yeah, this is a boss. What the heck? Roller? How am I supposed to... Yo, that did a lot of damage. No, that's not the... Really? I need to wait till you're... Yeah, I kinda messed this one up, but... I need to feel it out, cause we need to actually go backwards till he's tired, and only then we can basically dodge past him, I should say. Need to watch out for that. Whoa. Dude. I think being close to him is actually easier. Though, this doesn't seem to be doing much. Crap, dude. Okay, this won't be easy, so it's no use of me just simply shooting. Huh. Interesting. But that's actually useful when I do the... Oh crap. Okay, that's the thing we're waiting for. Just better executed than what I did. Okay, this is not something that should have happened. Yeah. I was expecting that to happen. Honestly, this is a bit weird. Let me change something up. Not this. Abilities here. Let me go with the sword before I try the axe, because the sword has more breakage. And breaking is something that would be useful here. And as you can see, I honestly, I did push the button. I don't know why it didn't work, but I kinda did. Really? Really? Okay, this is not a good try. I don't think so. Dude, please don't do that. You're making this whole thing longer than it needs to be, dude. Oh my god. Really? Huh, I wonder if the beast's charge would work against that. I wanted to do the beast, but didn't pick the right moment. I was too into the combo. Oh, so when he stops, whoops. When he stops, I can actually dash through it. It's okay, good to know that it doesn't hurt you when he stops. That's actually vital information. Yeah, knew I was gonna do that. It's nothing bad, nothing bad. Let's try again. But we got some good information out of that, if I'm being honest. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. So this should be a little bit better. That was probably an unexpected part. I don't think you should do that. But it worked. Honestly, the axe would be the best here, I think, after this. Too fast. Yeah, I just went too fast on that one before. Honestly, when you get to it, it's an easy boss. Don't know why those few first tries were that bad. Because I thought that whenever you touch this, you'll get damaged. That was not a correct thing. Help me. Did the garbage talk? What an awful thing to say. Even if isn't entirely untrue. If you don't mind, can you help me out here? Well, wouldn't be easy. Who are you, dude? Oh, you are Yarrow. Thank you for saving me. I'm Yarrow, an attuner. What were you doing inside that ball of garbage? The magic supply system in the lower stratum is broken, which means the central stratum is inaccessible. I came down here to try and find a solution, but... well, you saw what happened. What did you have in mind? We're trying to reach the central stratum too. I see. Would you be willing to help repair the magic supply system then? Okay, dude. Up ahead there's a giant bug-like homunculus whose core has fused with the supply system. But well, I'm not good with bugs, so... surprised you made it this far. I thought I'd get over it, but just the size of that thing. That doesn't bode well. I don't deserve to be an attuner. Maybe this pile of garbage is where I belong. Oh, dude, don't be a downer. Leave it to us. We'll take care of it. If you could. Yeah, you just go sit in the town and wait for us to get this over with. New model core. Components can be used to unlock. Oh well, we've read the cores and other things. So we got them covered. Let's save this one. And let's see what the core is used here for. New model core, you say? Well, not for that. For the blazing fist. I would prefer for the glacial fist, sorry. Don't use the blazing fist that often, because it just goes forward. Although it pierces, as we saw in the demonstration, so maybe that would be good. Let's check the recording time. Yeah, I still have time to check out what's, well, down there. That giant bug thing that he was talking about. Wonder if it's really as big as he was saying. Huh. So upwards or downwards? Well, let's try upwards first. Oh, there is a lot here, isn't it? You know what? Let's see what's downwards first. There's a lot here. Oh, that's bad. I wonder if I'd be able to go through it. We'll try. There's a respite point quite close here. I will have to heal through it, I think. Oh yeah, I thought as much, that there will be a relic here. I was thinking that's the case. Whoa. Okie doke. I'm tempted to go back for that relic. I don't think I have enough healing with me. We'll see. Oh, there's a lot here. Huh, so that's the shtick here. Okay, I think I get it. There was a thing like this in one of the Castlevanias, if I remember correctly. Got that. First, let's check this. Little spider dude, why? Oh, that wasn't nice. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. I'm not so sure we can get the relic. We are badly damaged. That's for Dude, really? Okay, somehow I needed to be a little more quiet and concentrated for a moment here. Really, dude. Well, at least this still works on you. Got him. Now this opens. Oh, dude, please don't. So this ain't looking that hot for us. But let's hope we will be able to get the item at the very least. Because I feel we won't be able to go back through the poison and get that other item. Well, maybe we would, but we would die right after. You would ask me why. I don't know. It just jumped on a whim. Charmed fragment. All that for a charmed fragment, eh? There's that part, but let's not go through that part. Let's maybe try and suicide ourselves to get that other relic. And go back to the place of respite then. And then come back. Honestly, I don't know if this is the first place we want to go, or we'll go to that other place. Oh, we can't. At least not like that, so might as well check it if we have to teleport regardless. Because we just can't go back the normal way. That is an interesting design to prevent us from going. Waste level exceeded, unable to process, you say. Well, so basically you're saying that there is too much shit here. Okie doke. Oh. Oh, that's cheeky. That is cheeky. Well, let's at least try to get that first switch. So is this... Yeah, thought as much. Okay, so the area is designed like that. Don't know what I think about this. Well, it is an interesting design, but it would be cool if you'd have an ability to get a sort of a hazard suit here that would prevent us from taking the damage. Well, you would need to find it first, and also it would be after some of those poison areas, so it's not like you will be entirely out of harm. But I think it would be a good idea. Maybe there is something like that. I clean very good, but Garbage King better. Garbage King, master of cleaning. Okay, dude, I believe you, actually, I do. Journal of an attuner. It's been half a year since I left my companions in the attuner squad. I thought our job was to aid the homunculus, but the reality proved very different. Only the most gifted attuners are allowed the opportunity to tune. The rest of us, with low resistance to the blight and a lower aptitude for magic, are resigned to collecting parts and cores from defunct mutants. We're just cogs in the wheel to both House Milius and House Frost. Overworked until we burn out. Well, honestly, I'm surprised you would thought they would let you if you're not resistant to it. Raw waste is burnable, scrap metal is not. Homunculus are for recycling. Sort waste and offer to the gods. Don't know if that rhymes, dude, but you do you. Okay, safe here, seems. Unless he gets a better aim. Okie doke. Yeah, had to reposition myself and get hit. It's a standard right now. With me, I guess. Did I see correctly? Is there a... Nope, thought this was a relic, but it's not. Mimic? Finally found one. Yeah, that wasn't the best as well. What do we have here? Materials, but of course. Now let's see about that waste king. Dude, that was very uncalled for. Didn't remember that it's homing. Oh, another place of respite, you say? Still want that relic in that one place. Silencing Light documents. Silencing Light, a portable arcane instrument presented in the experimental stages. Aim: to nullify the effect of the fumes. The device detects when blight infestation has exceeded the limits of the purification vials, and releases a lethal gas before the carrier can transform into a blighted. Oh, well, nullify is one way to talk about it. It is being mandated that all residents of the lower stratum, which is at the greater risk from the fumes, carry it on their purse. Really? A suicide device? Good God. You guys are just brutal here. Wanna equip everyone with a suicide device. Okay, gotta take that relic before we end. I need to know what this is. And then I think we'll go to the upper parts first, honestly. Yeah, damage, I know, I'm hurrying. Sorry. Let's heal. Good thing we can heal if we're being damaged. Really? For a charmed fragment? Dude, please. Well, it went better than it went at the last video. How we're doing at the time? 44, so I think this is enough. Still not perfect, but a lot better. So, let's check one thing as well. You do use those. probably if we use an obsolete core, there's the next one would use a maybe new model core. I wonder. So I wonder if there's enough to... I don't think there's enough to upgrade everything, no. Or maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't think so. So for now, let's save. The difficulty is still at hard. And... ooh, we can talk. I forgot that we can talk with them. The feathered steeple was the last bastion for homunculus, with nowhere else to go. That was my story too. Failed experiment. The Miliuses left me to rot in the lower stratum. An attuner from House Frost saved our butts. Got us set up in the steeple. Worked out for him too. Kept the Miliuses from taking over the place. Puff? That guy is cool. Milius scum. They kept cooking up homunculus, but I'm gonna put an end to that. We don't get to choose, you know. Our fates are set in stone from the moment we're born. It's a raw deal. Interesting. Oh, we have a lot of those, I think, left over, since I weren't paying exactly attention to that. So I guess we'll start the next one with some chats with our boys and girls here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!